Hey everyone, welcome to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm back again with another pick a card reading. And this is another reading for how does this person feel about me. So these are general readings, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Don't try and make the messages fit your situation if it isn't resonating. So thank you so much to everyone who has liked and shared and subscribed to my channel. It's really amazing how quickly the growth of the channel has become. So thank you so much. And I'll give you a few moments to tune into the cards, whether you feel drawn to a set of cards number 1, 2 or 3. Okay, so I'm going to start off with set of cards number 1. Okay, so this is set of cards number 1. How does this person truly feel about you? And I'm going to start off with the Rider-Waite Tarot. So you have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse, the Four of Cups, Justice in reverse, and the Sun. So clarifying the Knight of Cups in reverse is the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Six of Cups in reverse is the Page of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the Four of Cups is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Clarifying Justice in reverse is the Seven of Swords in reverse. And clarifying the Sun is the Two of Cups. So the next set of cards is my own creation. It's messages from the Divine Masculine. So how's this person feeling? How do I move forward is the first one. And then we have, I'm working towards our future. You mean the world to me. Someone is triggering me and we are meant to be. So I'll just move these up a little bit. The Gypsy Oracle cards, we have Thief, Fortune, and Servant. For the Romance Oracle, we have Reflection, and this one, which doesn't have a title, but I'll read it a bit later. And for the Romance Angels Oracle cards, we have Calling in Your Soulmate, Deception, and Finances and Career. So there's definitely a theme going on here. We have the Deception card, the Thief card, and the Seven of Swords in reverse, which is also like a thief kind of card, or just deception and running away. But with this in the reverse position, it's like this person is wanting to get out of that energy. And I also feel finances and career is here, fortune is here, and the 8 and 7 of Pentacles. So I feel this person may be very focused on their finances. Okay, so just tuning into the energies of the cards. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. To me, this is someone that's very charming, but they may not be able to offer you a commitment right now, or they may have come in and out of your life. They may have been hot and cold, and they're wearing a mask basically, because that's what this deception card is about here. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I feel this person is deeply insecure, but on the surface they try to make out that they're more confident than what they are. I feel like that's why they're overly focused on their finances, because they're believing like their self-worth is dependent upon their financial situation. And I feel as though they want to project a kind of successful image out into the world. I also feel that because they're working hard to create that outward appearance, it's kind of blocking them from really seeing what's truly important in life. It's blocking them from their emotions. They're being very logical, they're being very practical, but they're not taking a lot of time to go inwards, is what I'm feeling. And so I feel for you, the viewer, calling in your soulmate, you recognize that there's a deep connection between you, but this person is not really in a place of fully recognizing that at this point in time. I feel as though they're in denial because they're wanting to keep up appearances. They're wanting to have this success on the outside. And so I feel this connection that you shared, they believe that if they were to fully accept your connection, then it would be putting a spanner in the works to them working on this appearance. Basically, they're seeking validation outside of themselves because they don't feel worthy, and they're avoiding looking into who they truly are because it would mean that all of their wounds and their inner pain of, not accepting themselves would come up to the surface. So they're afraid of that. They're afraid of being honest with themselves, is what I'm feeling. So I feel this Knight of Cups in reverse, they could be in and out of your life. They could be very charming, but you can see through their mask. You can see they're not being their true self. And I feel with this Seven of Pentacles, they're investing in the wrong things. They're sort of looking in the wrong direction, is what I'm feeling. How do I move forward? So for some of them, deep down, it's like they're having this realization and they are taking a pause because they're realizing that if they are focusing on the wrong things, then it's preventing this reconciliation with you. Some of them are realizing that you're their soulmate and they're having this time of, well, when I see this Page of Swords, it's in reverse, but to me, it always makes me feel as though someone's been in two minds, because the swords and their torso and one foot's facing forward, but then they're looking backwards and the other foot is facing backwards, and they're on rocky ground. There's these clouds, so they can't fully see clearly. But in reverse, to me, some of them are realizing that they've been investing in the wrong things. And so they've been in two minds about your connection, your relationship. How do I move forward? They're like, do I invest in this relationship or do I just keep doing what I've already been doing? So some of them really have taken a pause because they're realizing that this Knight of Cups in reverse, or this deceptive energy, the deception, and the Seven of Swords in reverse, which is deception and thief, they're realizing that being that kind of way, where they're being a bit selfish and maybe taking whatever you're offering, but they're not really reciprocating, they're realizing that that isn't bringing them true happiness. Looking for surface level things or instant gratification is not really bringing them true fulfillment. Some of them are realizing that because they do see you as a soulmate. This Six of Cups in reverse, they're realizing that if they're in this deceptive kind of energy, wearing a mask, worrying about what the wrong types of people think of them, then it's preventing them, it's blocking them from having this reconciliation and true fulfillment. So some of them, they have made this decision that they're not going to be in two minds anymore. Some of them have decided to work towards your future. This is the I'm working towards our future card. And it's purple. So that's like their crown chakra. Some of them have had this epiphany. They're seeing things more clearly now. they're realizing that they're missing out on an opportunity if they're focusing on the wrong things, if they're working really hard on things that aren't serving them. They're trying to force certain things that aren't for their highest good to happen. Or if they're just overly focused on their finances and career, they're realizing that that's making them miss this opportunity to take this cup that's being offered, which is like the Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love and self-love as well. Some of them, I feel they're not quite at the stage of realizing this. They're still focusing on the wrong things. But for some of them, they have had this epiphany. They have realized that you mean the world to them. And they're realizing that they have been working and focusing on and investing in the wrong things, and it was getting them nowhere. It's just keeping them stuck going in circles. So they have Justice in reverse, which is like injustice, and this Seven of Swords in reverse. So they were of this energy where they were trying to sneak away. Maybe they were trying to be all charming like this Knight of Cups in reverse, but sort of running away. Maybe they were giving you false promises. They were deceiving you in certain ways. They ran away with 5 swords, which is like a lot of inner conflict. I feel this person has received a lot of injustice in their life. That's why they're trying so hard to prove themselves to the world. And their wounds are causing them to sort of act in ways that wound other people, wounding you. But they're running away with this 5 swords that this man's carrying. And that is like an inner conflict. This is their control issues. Like they're afraid to be vulnerable. So they're pushing you away. But it's causing you to distrust them. You're left with this 2 of swords. You're like in 2 minds about this person. They've left you. Their actions have left you in a place of confusion, like, should I hold on to this person or should I walk away? They've created injustice. They've been unjust with you. Some of them, they're definitely realizing this. Because this was in reverse. They're wanting to move out of this energy of deception, of selfishness, of running away, of having unhealthy control issues. Someone's triggering me. I feel this is saying that they've experienced a lot of hurt in their past, and that's why their defenses are up so much and they're so focused on their outward appearance. But also you're triggering them to have this awakening because your connection is deep, calling in your soulmate. It's a deep soul connection that you have. And that's causing them to awaken, which is what the sun is about. Awakening. Overall, in the long run, I feel your connection, your love for them is going to help them raise their self-esteem. But obviously, you've got to be careful. This isn't about you like over-giving to the point where you don't have healthy boundaries or you're putting your life on hold. You need to have that balance within yourself and self-love and self-respect. But overall, I feel that your belief in this person is going to help them believe in themselves and have the healing of this inner child. The sun is all about seeing clearly. The clouds of this Page of Swords are going to dissipate so they see clearly. And what they're going to realize is that you're their soulmate. And the man in this card is reaching out, and touching the feminine's cup, the female's cup. So this person is going to have a realization. They're going to be strong. They're going to be much more confident, and they're going to reach out because they're realizing we are meant to be. So yeah, this is very interesting. Thief, Fortune, Servant. Some of them, they're really realizing that they've become almost like a servant or a slave to, chasing this fortune. But they're realizing that doing that is actually this thief energy. It's stealing their true happiness away from them. So reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. This person is really reflecting inwards, seeing the truth. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So I feel this is more of a message for you. The need to have patience, the need to accept the situation as it is right now. Because when we have impatience or when we have expectations, that's basically what creates our own pain. Because when we have expectations and they're not met, then that really triggers us. So yeah, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Deception, someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. And finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this person, they may feel as though they don't have enough money to be like good enough as a partner. But most of them are realizing that in them chasing money, it's actually it's preventing them from having true fulfillment and having you their soulmate. So they're releasing this deception. And this card's always interesting because it shows both the man and the woman wearing a mask. And I really do believe that relationships of all kinds are reflections of our own selves, of our energy and the vibration that we are in. So some of these messages may apply to you as well. Are there any areas where you're wearing a mask or you're focusing on the wrong things and things like that? So I really hope this reading has resonated with you and been helpful. If it has, then please like, share and subscribe. That will really help me out and I really appreciate that because my channel is quite new. So thank you so much. I'll be back again really soon with some more pick a card readings just like this one and slightly different ones like why is he silent or will he make a move and things like that. So thank you so much. So this is set of cards number 2 and I'll start off with the Rider-Waite Tarot. How does this person truly feel about you? We have the 2 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Death, 10 of Swords. So clarifying the 2 of Wands, we have the Magician. Clarifying the 7 of Cups, we have the Lovers. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the Death card or transformation is the 8 of Cups. And clarifying the 10 of Swords is the 6 of Swords. So the next set of cards is my own creation, which is messages from the Divine Masculine. These will be on sale really soon on my website. I'm just putting my website together currently. So we have, I'm healing family issues. We're aligning. I'm making the effort. I'm reprioritizing and I need you. So the Gypsy Oracle cards, we have Young Woman, Gift, Joyfulness, and Prison. For the, I think this is the Lovers Oracle, Twin Flames, and Wait. So I'm sure that's quite irritating to hear the Wait card with Twin Flames, because that's quite a typical kind of message, along with be patient. So the Romance Angels Oracle cards, we have getting to know each other, wedding, and honeymoon. Okay, so I definitely feel this person has been trying to make a decision about your connection. I feel some of them, there is marriage involved. They may be already within another relationship or marriage. For others who aren't, this could literally be the need to make a decision to choose love over fear. So they start off with the Two of Wands, clarified by the Magician, and I'm healing family issues. So the Two of Wands is really saying this person is thinking about you a lot. They're standing on this balcony. One of their wands is bolted to the wall. So this is signifying that currently they're feeling kind of stuck in their current circumstances, but they're feeling bored and restless, and as though their current circumstances aren't really serving them and aren't fulfilling them. And so that's why this person's standing looking out over the ocean, and they're holding this globe, and they're holding one of the wands. They're wanting to broaden their horizons. They're wanting a passionate new beginning. They're wanting movement. They're wanting to move away from things that aren't serving them and really broaden their horizons in terms of finding deeper fulfillment with you, is what I'm really feeling. So some of them are going inwards a lot. I feel as though they're distancing themselves emotionally from other people, maybe even physically. They're no longer feeling like they're resonating with people, other people around them, whether it is a partner that they secretly want to leave, or whether it's a group of friends or family or whatever. I feel this person is going inwards much more, feeling a soul pull or a spiritual awakening when they're thinking of you, and it's really making them raise their vibration, but also it's making them feel out of alignment with a lot of people in their life. So they're going inwards a lot, trying to be this magician. He's holding one of the wands in this Two of Wands, and this is all about, like, because he's holding the wand here, this person's really trying to be this magician. They're trying to manifest this new beginning with you. They're trying to be confident and strong, and they may not be showing it, but behind the scenes, they are really healing themselves, because they're coming into this place where they have what it takes to manifest and create this new beginning. They have the cups, pentacles, swords, and wands. They have all the tools that they need. And there's a lot of yellow here, which is the solar plexus chakra. So they're really trying to work on their confidence and self-esteem and ability to take action on their dreams and their goals. So I'm healing family issues. Some of them, they're literally like in a marriage with children, and they're trying to they're trying to release themselves from commitments, not from their children if they have children, but they're trying to do it in a way where it's for everyone's highest good. For others who aren't like in a marriage with children, this is literally, they're trying to, with this Magician card, they're trying to heal like their inner child wounds, just so that they have the confidence to really take action rather than just daydreaming about this new beginning with you. So some of them, they were stuck in confusion for a long time, because the Seven of Cups and the Lovers is about needing to make decisions. Decisions in love specifically, obviously, with the Lovers card. They may be needing to choose between you and a current partner. Or they may, like I said, they may be needing to choose between love and fear. Seven of Cups, they've been feeling overwhelmed is what I'm picking up. Not knowing what cup to take, what decision to make, what action to take. They've been feeling in the dark, like I feel they're afraid of making a decision in case it's the wrong decision. They're afraid of taking one of those cups and something bad coming out of it. Some of these cups are filled with good things. Some are with more negative things. So that's why they've been afraid to take any action towards you, because they need to feel confident in making their decision. They may be feeling emotionally unstable. And so they're trying to work towards having this balance, because there's the 4 elements here, like I mentioned, and 4 is the number of stability. So emotionally, they want to feel balanced, like this infinity symbol as well, before they feel confident in making that decision. But they will make a decision, because I'm just seeing the next cards. But here's the We're Aligning card. And again, it's yellow, like the solar plexus chakra. So this person is feeling much more confident that their intuition is correct, and that they're feeling this soul pull, magnetic pull towards you. And they know that you're in alignment, and that they're just much more confident in knowing that, trusting that intuition. And so that's why we have these 2 cards here. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 8 of Swords in reverse. So these are both cards saying that they felt stuck, but in reverse it's saying slowly they're releasing themselves from this. It's literally just a perspective that made them believe that they were stuck, but they're not. So they were holding on to their comfort zone for a long time. Also, like being on this balcony here in their current circumstances, they were holding on to a false sense of security, either within a marriage or just in whatever ways in their life. Some kind of comfort zone which wasn't really serving them, because it was causing them to be stuck and stagnate, because this person can't move when they're holding on so tightly to what they've already got. They weren't allowing space. They weren't creating space for this new beginning with you to come in. But like I said, in reverse, they're releasing that slowly. They're trusting their intuition more, so that they're easing up their grip of control. They're releasing control issues. And again, this is another card which is saying it's just their perspective that makes them believe that they were stuck in their current circumstances. But really, these swords aren't like keeping them stuck. They're not totally surrounding them. They could walk away if they just had a different perspective, if they could see. In reverse, they are starting to see that they can liberate themselves. And that's going to help them have the confidence to make the effort in this new direction towards you. And these cards are really amazing, because the next one is the Death card, which is transformation. This is a major arcana card. So it means this is definitely going to happen. Transformation. It's like endings and new beginnings. The endings can be very scary, but they will walk away with this 8 of Cups. Walk away from things that aren't serving them, so they can find the 2 of Cups that are missing to make the 10. The 2 of Cups that they're gone searching for is like the 2 of Cups card, which is a healthy, balanced soulmate relationship, which is you. And then once they have that, it creates the 10 of Cups, the 2 plus the 8, and that's fulfillment. That's the happy relationship again. It's like the completion of that. So this person is facing their fears, because there's the moon here as well, going into their subconscious, awakening their intuition, walking away from things that aren't serving them. And exactly, I'm reprioritizing. They're seeing what's truly important to them. They're making shifts in their life, releasing things or people who aren't serving them. It's going to be painful for them, though. They may realize that other people are going to feel stabbed in the back when they walk away from them. And it's going to really hurt them as well. Because I feel this person's a really nice person and has a big heart and doesn't want to hurt anyone. And I feel like that's why they've held on to things, because they're fearing upsetting other people, but they know they can't live like that anymore. They're recognizing their own worth and that they need to follow their highest good. So 10 is like a completion. They're going to speak their truth, is what I'm feeling. And this will help them have this transition away from the choppy waters into a brighter future. Moving away from things, again, which aren't serving them. This is a journey into the new beginning. And they have, I need you. I feel this is what's going to create pain for them. Like someone's going to be saying, I need you. And they're leaving them. And it's going to be difficult for them. But they're realizing that they need you. This person's realizing they need you. So there's young women. This is how they're viewing you. And gift. They're seeing you as a gift. They want to be there for you and give you this gift of love. They want to be generous with you. Maybe give you literal gifts. Because you make them feel joyful. With you, they feel like life's a celebration. The only thing that's been holding them back is this prison card. And to me, this is other commitments. But like I've been talking about, they're releasing that. They're releasing that prison, that illusion that they're imprisoned. With this in reverse, they're releasing that. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So for some of you, this definitely is a twin flame connection. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So this transition, this transformation, journey into the new, it will take time. Even though that may be quite irritating to hear that. That's the message that's come out. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel your connection is deepening. This person is going to be able to truly be there for you in the future. This situation involves marriage. So obviously for some, this is like a marriage that they need to get out of. For others, this is saying they're realizing your divine marriage as twin flames. And it's saying that your connection is deepening, like the commitment between you is deepening. Then honeymoon, this always reminds me of the Six of Swords. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It's like moving away from this darkness, this pain that they're feeling, and then they just feel so uplifted with you. They're like getting away from things with you, having happy times together with you. That's what they're dreaming about, you know. Look at this Two of Wands, looking out to the ocean, the water. They're wanting to travel. They're wanting to move forward along that water with you, and water represents emotions. So I really hope this reading has resonated with you and you've enjoyed it. If so, then please like, share and subscribe. It will really help me out, as my channel is fairly new, and I will be back again really shortly with similar readings, pick a card readings. How does this person feel? Why are they being silent? Will they make a move? And readings like that. So thank you so much. So this is set of cards number 3. How is this person truly feeling about you? I'm starting off with the Rider-Waite Tarot. So you have the Devil in reverse, 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands. So the Devil in reverse is clarified by the Hierophant. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups. The Ace of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Wands is clarified by the Hanged Man in reverse. And the Three of Wands is clarified by the Three of Swords in reverse. So the next set of cards is my own creation, which is messages from the Divine Masculine. These will be on sale on my website shortly. I'm currently, building my website. We have my heart is broken. I've been a fool. Let me be your king. You make me feel naked. And I am your knight. So for the Gypsy Oracle cards, we have Pleasure Seekers, Doctor, Sorrow, and Surprise. For the Lovers Oracle, I think this one's called, we have Secret Admirer and New Beginning. And for the Romance Angels Oracle cards, we have Unrequited Love. Express your love and give your relationship a chance. So I feel because this unrequited love has come out with express your love and give your relationship a chance, I feel this is more about fears that the love is unrequited, because it's saying it's unrequited there, but then it's saying there is love and give your relationship a chance. So there's fears of unrequited love is what I'm feeling. So this person I'm feeling needs to make important decisions. They may have unrequited love for someone that they're already in a commitment with, because right off we have the Devil in reverse clarified by the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about commitments, traditions. The Devil is about unhealthy addictions, unhealthy bonds, unhealthy connections, relationships. It's like the shadow side of relationships, feeling bound to someone with the chains around their neck. The Devil is like the Lover's card, but the shadow aspects, unhealthy or toxic situations. And it's definitely talking about commitment with the Hierophant. So, and my heart is broken. I feel this person's in a really dark place because they're feeling kind of bound to people or situations that really aren't serving them. So if this person isn't married or isn't involved with someone else, it could literally be for some religious traditions, because this Devil in reverse is making me feel as though they may be in some kind of religion, and there's a lot of guilt tripping going on, perhaps by family, where they feel like they have to abide by the rules of this religion, so to speak. And my heart is broken. They're feeling kind of stuck in that. Or like I said, for others, it's literally like a marriage that they want to get out of. Devil in reverse, it is more positive. It's saying that they're realizing just how stuck they felt. They're realizing, some of them, how they can release themselves, or they're realizing that they're worthy of so much more than what they've been putting up with. Because in stark contrast, what they feel about you is this Nine of Cups and King of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the wishes come true, deep emotional fulfillment. They're really seeing you as their dream come true. King of Cups, you're making them feel butterflies in their stomach, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Emotionally, you kind of make them feel all over the place, but they're liking that. It's bringing them excitement. I feel they may be thinking about you a lot, And it's helping them cope with these kind of unhealthy situations. They may be daydreaming a lot. It may be a sense of escapism when they think of you. I feel like some of them are thinking they've been a fool because they chose the wrong person. Some of them, they may not be married, or they may be, but some of them, they met you and they didn't fully take your connection seriously. They didn't fully understand the depth of your connection to begin with, so they may have chosen someone else, some kind of karmic situation, and they're realizing that they've been a fool. Some of them, they're feeling as though they don't deserve to be with you after some poor decisions they made, or poor actions they took, or lack of action towards you. So we have the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So yeah, they felt a lot of passion towards you. This may be sexual passion as well. Knight of Swords, they may have rushed into your life but then quickly rushed out again. Like I said, they may not have realized, they likely didn't realize the depth of your connection, so they didn't take it seriously. For some of you, you may have had like this sexual liaison, and I'm not judging that or anything, but they may have literally, you may have had sex, hooked up sort of thing, and then they've rushed out of your life again. Because this Knight of Swords is like in reverse, it's like hasty decisions, it's like rushing around, not making a decision, not having a commitment. It's a lot of like movement, and I feel that's what they're having regrets about, because we have let me be your king. They want to be this King of Cups. Some of them, it's literally their lack of confidence that's meant that they settled for like instant gratification with you, but they felt like they couldn't stick around and truly be a solid like presence in your life because they literally didn't have much confidence, or there was just some kind of conflict in their life which was blocking, or some kind of obstacle blocking your connection. So they kind of took whatever they could get, but they were compromising. Deep down, they had these deep emotions for you, but they felt like it couldn't work out at that time in a proper sort of relationship, committed relationship. So they may have just sort of settled and taken whatever was offered to them. And for some, it may have been like sexual liaison. And again, I'm not judging that. Then there's the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Hangman in reverse, and let you make me feel naked. So yeah, they've been carrying around a lot of heavy burdens. I feel like they're burdened by a sense of guilt because they know that you deserve so much more than what they gave you or how they treated you. That's what I'm feeling. So they've been carrying around a lot of burdens to do with all of this, to do with senses of obligation, to do with their guilt. But this is a 10. So it's saying that this person's nearly at the destination where they can lay those wands down, release themselves from those heavy burdens, because it's clarified by the Hanged Man in reverse, which is more positive. It's saying they did feel stuck. There was a time of pause in their life, but it helped them find this clarity, and slowly they're soon going to be moving out of holding on to the wrong things and being stuck. Hangman in reverse is the ending of that stagnation. It's like they've come to this realization, so slowly they can move forward towards you. You make me feel naked. So some of them have definitely felt this fear. The reason they ran away from you is because they feared, like I said here, they felt all over the place emotionally. Partly they like that because it was intense excitement, intense love, but also it brought up a lot of fears, a lot of wounds, everything, that blocks us from being able to receive love. All that wounding also came up with that heart awakening that they experience with you. And again, that's clarified with this Three of Swords, the wounds falling away, but initially, you know, they're brought up to the surface, and that can be painful. So you make me feel naked, you know, you can really see into them like no other person has. You're helping them see their true selves as well. And, you know, that's not a easy thing to go through. So I feel like that's why they may have chosen another person over you or another situation over you, because to their ego, which tries to protect us, even though it holds us back, it was saying it was a lot easier with these other people because these people weren't triggering all this intense emotion up within them. But they're also liking, Spirit saying, that you make them feel naked. They're liking this sense of deep emotional intimacy that they have with you being able to see the true them, and vice versa. So there's the Three of Wands, and it's clarified by the Three of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this could definitely be third-party situations. Three of Wands, it's like they're waiting for something to shift, is what I'm feeling. I feel it's not quite time for them to take action because they're waiting for this healing. Three of Swords in reverse is the wounds falling out of their heart, like I mentioned. Slow healing so their heart can fully open to be this new beginning. I am your knight. They Knight of Wands. This reminds you of the Knight of Wands card. Because of the red color, they want this passionate new beginning with you. But it may take a while for this person to be in a place where they can give you like total commitment, because we have pleasure seekers. And again, there's three people here. So some of these people that we're talking about, this person may have been, you know, pleasure seeking, looking for instant gratification. Maybe they weren't choosing true love with you because their ego thought it'd be easier to just seek these other third-party situations or other situations that were more shallow but easier for them to cope with emotionally, not fully like investing in anyone. We have Doctor, but this, you know, this is about healing. They're healing that because they're realizing it brings them sorrow in the long run when they don't follow their heart. And they're realizing they've brought you sorrow, and they're wanting to heal this. They're wanting to fix this, because I feel like you've experienced a lot of sorrow, because you could see they were just pleasure seeking, whether they were just taking whatever they could from you but not fully committing, or whether they were having this pleasure like and good times with other people brought you a lot of sorrow, and they really want to fix that with you now. But you came as a surprise to them. They may have been a bit of a player, some of them, but, you know, not necessarily. I don't feel like this person's a bad person. I just feel that they weren't expecting to meet you. And you came as this surprise to them, and it caught them off guard. And so they kind of treated you like they treated everyone else, these other women. And it's only later that they fully, like, realized that you're different, your connection's different. I feel that's why they have regrets, because they treated you like they treated everyone else, sort of thing. And, you know, maybe they even thought it was unrequited love. You know, maybe they weren't looking for love, and so they felt like you were more interested in them than they were in you. But they've had this, it suddenly like dawned on them, or it slowly dawned on them, their true feelings. So they have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So yeah, I feel like they were in denial about their love for you because it was bringing up so much emotion, and they were feeling out of control, and it was scary for them. But they're no longer denying that to themselves. They may be denying it to you on the surface, but it's because they're slowly realizing and trying to get comfortable and secure in their own emotions within themselves first. So yeah, they want this new beginning with you. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So they're realizing that you bring them peace and clarity, and they're just realizing the depth. And they're wanting to give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. They're wanting to express their love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. But they may not be used to that. They may be like being used to being flirtatious and maybe kind of energy of a bit of a player. They may be comfortable in that because they don't have to reveal their true deep emotions. But now they're wanting to have a new beginning, have a new start, express their true love and give a true relationship with you a chance. So I really hope this reading has resonated with you. And if it has, then please like, share and subscribe. It will really help me out because my channel is quite new. And I'll be back again really soon with similar readings, just like this one, pick a card readings. And so, yeah, thank you so much. Take care. Bye.